Nature is home to an enormous variety of flowering plants. That variety is thanks to sexual reproduction, which produces a genetically unique individual from two parents. The flower of a plant houses the male and female sexual reproductive organs, which produce sex cells called gametes. Most cells are described as diploid. This means they have two sets of chromosomes, one from each parent. But gametes have just one set of chromosomes. They are described as haploid. This lies at the heart of sexual reproduction and generating variation. Male gametes are found inside pollen grains, which are produced in the flower's anthers. The female gametes are found inside the ovules, which are produced in the flower's ovary. The transfer of pollen between flowers is known as pollination. Pollen is released from the anther of the plant and is destined for the stigma of the same or a different plant. In insect-pollinated plants, the stigma is sticky, so pollen carried by an insect attaches to it. For wind-pollinated plants, the stigma is feathery or net-like and catches airborne pollen. After pollination, the pollen grain germinates and produces a pollen tube that grows through the style towards the ovary. After it reaches the ovary, the pollen grain releases its nucleus. The nucleus of the two gametes, one from the pollen grain and one from the ovule, fuse and complete fertilization. This creates a single fertilized cell called a zygote. The zygote in the fertilized ovule multiplies, grows and develops into a seed. This seed contains a food store and an embryo that will grow into an entirely new plant, containing genes from both parent plants. In time, that plant too will go on to flower and reproduce through pollination. A new zygote will be produced, and a new seed will grow into another plant. And so the process begins again.